My dad loved flying and farming. Those were definitely his two passions. My name is Sally Parsonage. I'm from Boulder, Manitoba, and I'm a farmer. I've been farming since 2013. I started out with my dad and my brother Riley, and now it is myself, my sister Jenny, my brothers Riley and Dory. So Dad passed away in 2017. So since then we've grown the aerial spraying business, and we've grown the farming, and Dory and Jenny have come back. And so yeah, I think he'd be very proud and happy of where we're at today. Dory and Adria moved to the farm in May of 2020.
What appeals to me about being a part of the farm business and raising my kids out in the country is that there's a strong sense of a community in rural Manitoba.
It was definitely a transition for her. Not something you can prepare for or know how to handle, to grow up in Edmonton and to move to a farm outside a small town. So on the farm, we're aiming for the 4 R's of nutrient management, so having the right rate, source, place, and time. That's primarily achieved through the equipment we use and consulting with our local agronomists to come up with a good plan that's beneficial for the environment and for our farming goals. And as far as spraying goes, like with bee health and pollinator health, we try not to spray insecticide unless there's a justified cause for it, and spray at the appropriate time to minimize impact to the other beneficial insects.
I have a greater appreciation for all food in general now that I live on the farm. One of the things I want people to understand about farmers is that they really care for their land. They wouldn't do something on their land if they thought they were hurting it. We're stewards of the land. On our farm, we're always thinking about water management, soil health, crop health. We're able to think about those aspects.
Sustainability is not just about the environmental aspects. It also includes having a business that's been in operation for the last 100 years and having family members able to return and wanting to return because they like the lifestyle and the business can sustain them. There is a lot of factors to sustainability.
There's 2 things that I would credit for making this family farm business a reality. The first is my late father-in-law had the vision to get all of his young 4 children involved early. And the second is that I credit the 4 siblings, Dory, Riley, Sally, and Jenny, for wanting to work all together and wanting to make this family farm a success.
My dad was very forward-looking, and he put plans in place, years before we actually were even old enough to take over the farm, so that when we got to that point, there was a relatively smooth path forward, and we had options. There was not only one way it could go, but I think we went the way he was hoping, which was everyone back on the farm. So that was nice.